Hello there, I'm Artistic Gamer 7, and I'm here with a June vlog update sort of thing. Anyway, basically, if you follow me on Twitter, you sort of know some of the things that are going on in June. This video should be coming out while I'm actually gone on vacation. I'm gonna be gone through the 9th through the 15th. So, there is all of that going on. I still will be trying to have 2 videos a day. I'm trying to get them all recorded and get them edited and uploaded so that I can do it all remotely from the rest of it from my phone to make it go live. So we're gonna see how that goes, but hopefully there will be 2 videos a day. There may be 1 or 2 days that doesn't, but as of right now, I do still have a few that I need to record, but looking at how things are going now, there should be 2 videos a day. It just, at this point, determines on whether or not I can get them all edited and uploaded before I leave. That's going to be the real determining factor as far as recording. I got almost all of them recorded. So, there's that. But, other than that, that is the big main thing that's happening in June. For the rest of June, I won't be in the greenhouses too much and things like that. I was hoping to do like because originally I was thinking my vacation was at the end of June. I don't know what got that in my mindset. I'm going with my friends actually, and one of them who's planning it. For some reason I thought she told me the end of June, but then it's not the end of June, so yeah. But originally I was thinking it was the end of June. I was thinking about doing reactions to what happens at E3, particularly mainly pertaining to Nintendo, because that's the big one that I usually pay attention to. I may still do that, but if I do, it won't be till after the 15th that video is uploaded. Because I'm supposed to be coming back on the 15th at some point. I just don't know when. It may be later in the day. And it may be I won't really get to do it. I probably won't get to do anything till the 16th. So that is just recording it. But if y'all, I probably will still try to do it, just depending on what all happens at E3 and seeing things like that. It's sort of, I'm like, I can't watch it because I'll be on vacation. I'll be doing stuff, so I can't fully watch it at all times like I normally do. Normally I'm just sitting on at the greenhouses, waiting for customers to come through. Even on the years where I had another job as well, most of the time I was actually lucky to have at least the main days off. So when they announced like a lot of new stuff, but you know, this time around I probably won't get to watch it live. I'll just have to keep tuned to what else being said on the other social medias and things like that. But I definitely will be doing so, and I probably will be tweeting some of my thoughts as the things are released, or retweeting some things, so you can go follow my Twitter, which will be down in the description below. So I will be there, like, on my Twitter a little bit more active than I am anywhere else probably during the vacation. So if that's where you want to go chat to me, that's where to go. Anyway, so there is that as well. Seasons also is coming out for Sims 4, so that's another big thing that actually would be going on in June. So I do want to start incorporating seasons in my LPs, which is the Forgotten and the Eevee series. I might, if y'all would like to, try to do a short little LP or something like that, revolved around seasons. I am going to do a video that is a review on the cast objects, a review on the build and buy objects, and also maybe a little bit of gameplay. But those would be 3 separate videos, because the fact that, in one, it's an expansion pack, so you know it's going to be big. Also, just from what I've seen, Season seems to be offering more than any expansion pack for The Sims 4 has ever offered before. I don't know if it's just coming across that way and it's really not, but that's what it seems like to me. It seems like there's so much going on. And also because, like, with the build and buy and the cast objects, you probably won't get to fully get the gist of them without actually seeing everything in the different seasons as well. So I'm going to try, I don't know if there's going to be like a way to shorten or lengthen the seasons. In retrospect to my Eevee and the Forgotten series, I hope in some ways I can lengthen them just a little bit to make them a little bit longer. Like, I hope there's like a short, normal, and long option, just like the ages, because I have ages set to long, plus also have ages turned off for houses I'm not playing. So I think in retrospect of that series, it would make more sense that the seasons were longer since the lifespans are longer. So I'd hope you can change that, but we'll see. And if they do have that option, I will shorten it for the review of how the game actually works. Now, I won't have early access to it as other people have, because I'm not a EA game changer. Though I have Sin in a thing, but I don't have my hopes up too high, but I thought I'd still try anyway. But, so I won't have early access to it, so it will be the 22nd and after that these videos will be coming out, but I still want to give, like, my thoughts and stuff on them and still do them, and I just really want to look at the game itself. But the way I'll do that is I'll literally take all of my CC out to just see, not worry about the CC and the loading for the CC and stuff like that. I'll just do seasons. So, well, I'll have all the other game, packs in there too, but you know what I mean. So, but the thing with seasons that I'm also concerned about is because of my CC, that I may have to do some repairing and fixing here and there to get my CC to work, at least for the most part. So, also some mods are probably going to have to update for seasons, so I'll look out for the mods. My main ones usually are like the career mods, which I don't know if they would be fully changed by seasons. I don't know how all that goes behind there, but I have one that also changes the people who come into the neighborhoods. I make it to where it's more of my created sims versus random sims, and also it cycles through them. You don't see the same sims all the time. Also, I have MCC, which is the big one, and then also the clubs, which lets me have more members in the clubs. So that is the main ones. Like, I guess those are script mods in a way? I don't know. Those are the big ones that probably would be affected the most, but since seasons with the snow particularly building up on objects, and also the fact that sims could overheat or get too cold, that's where this may be the first pack that my cast and my build and buy mode objects will be affected a lot more than usual, so I am a little concerned about that as well. We'll just have to see when the time comes, but I know for cats and dogs, the Sims 4 Studio had batch fixes for a lot of the custom content, like the beds and the counters and things like that, stuff like that, because where the cats and dogs would jump up on them, and the old CC wasn't made for that necessarily, so there may be something as simple as that comes out for some of those objects, so we can hope. Otherwise, probably won't be seeing seasons in my LP too soon after it releases, just because I do have so much CC in those, like the Four Immortal Sisters, the My Life as a Human, and the Eevee and the Forgotten series. Those ones may take a little bit, but, so, yeah. As for any other series going on, it'd be fine, which I mainly just have build and cast going on. I do have one planned. I keep mentioning it, but I'm actually getting closer to actually fully talking about it and such. So keep an eye for a video. It will be after my vlog video, should be about the new one that I'm doing. I won't be starting that one up until sometime after seasons. It's not necessarily a seasons let's play. It's not even based for a seasons let's play. But, because I am going to have to fix some of those things, I'd rather start this new LP after those things get fixed. So it will be after seasons at some point. And I'm sure the seasons will also play a big effect in this, thing I have planned. Didn't know how to word it right without giving too much away, but, so yeah, just keep a video up for that, because y'all will get to play a pretty big role in this series, So I definitely am looking forward to that aspect of it, so keep an eye out for it. It is involving, of course, The Sims 4, so, and it also may be involving some Sims that you've seen recently, just to give you a little bit of a hint, maybe get you a little bit excited. As for my other games, they will be continuing on. Legend of Zelda, of course, is a very long game to get through. I'm hoping to try to start uploading it more, and what my hopes are is that maybe on Saturday and occasionally, like maybe every other Friday, I can actually upload a bonus video, so there would be, instead of 2 videos, it'd be 3, because right now greenhouse season is coming to an end, and if I do get an actual other job, it's not going to be totally as demanding as the greenhouses were, because the greenhouses was 7 days a week, versus this other job will not be, because for one, I think I'm going to go back to part-time to start with, and then go from there. So yeah, I'll have a lot more time to actually record and do things, so it won't be too hard getting those bonus videos in every week or every other week. So I definitely want to try to bring Legend of Zelda in a little bit more than it currently is uploaded. Also, I have Tales of Berseria and also Skyrim. Tales of Berseria, again, is another pretty long game. Not as long as Zelda, I'm pretty sure. Zelda, you could probably drag on for like weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, while Tales of Berseria does have, like, you can sort of extend it a little bit, but because it's not totally open world and you're still following a certain path, it isn't gonna take super long, so that series will end. I don't know how far I am in it, because I've never watched it, but of course, because I don't want to ruin the story, but also, I've never even looked to just see how many episodes someone does of this game, so I'm not even entirely sure how far I am in that game, but I say we've at least gotten 25% through, at least, if not getting close to maybe the 50% mark. So, yeah, not really sure. But, as for Skyrim, I don't know how long I'll let Skyrim go on. It sort of is just a random silly thing here and there. So, if you want to give me some feedback on Skyrim, like how many episodes you think it should be, or should I just keep throwing it in randomly every once in a while, since it is supposed to be a random silly video sort of my randomness in Skyrim, basically. Yeah, so you can let me know that down below, but that is basically it that I have to update you for the month of June and talk about. If you have any suggestions for any of my series that you watch, or if there's certain creative sims or builds or something, I still have quite a few builds technically planned that I have to get to, but I haven't even bothered to touch them because of the fact that I have vacation coming along, so I haven't bothered to touch them. The only build I've done is actually for a collab that's going to be coming up on the channel, so stay tuned for that. The video for the collab, like the main shell of the building, should have actually already uploaded, so if you haven't went to check that out, definitely go check that out after this video. So there is that is the only build I've got to work on, but hopefully after I get back from vacation I could start working on these other builds that I have planned for you all. But anyway, so yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little vlog update chat little video here. If so, hit that like button and subscribe to see future episodes of everything that I have on my channel, basically. But if there's also new things that you'd like me to try here and there, or things that could be like a very short series, you can let me know down in the comments below, because I do have currently a lot of long series on the channel, so I don't want to put too many more long series on there, so just keep that in mind if you're making any comments or suggestions. All of the video playlists that I have that are currently ongoing will be down in the description below, as well as my social medias. Like I mentioned before, Twitter will be down there along with the others, so you can go find me on those. Share the video so that others may be aware of some of the things to come for June and what's going on, as well if they happen to miss this video, because sometimes the little whole subscription notification thing is a little messed up on YouTube. So yeah, definitely share the video so that others are aware as well. And again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!